Today I am making some roast potatoes. I have about 8 potatoes here that I cut up, and I use my little handy dandy cutter here. You can see there's ridges on the edge, so that makes really nice potatoes, because when they roast, all the edges are going to get nice and brown. But we have to add a little bit of oil to this, and I realized we are a little low on oil, but we're just going to put a little bit on. And then we're going to put in lots of seasonings. I'm starting with some garlic powder. These are going to be so good. It's going to make the whole kitchen smell good. A little bit of onion powder. If I didn't have so many potatoes here, I would just cut up an onion and also put it on the cookie sheet, because I like roasted onions. In fact, I still might do that. Lots of Italian seasoning, and I usually tell people if you don't have Italian seasoning, you can use 1 part parsley, 1 part basil, and 2 parts oregano, and that gives you very much what you get in the jar. And paprika, which I love on potatoes. This is what you usually get on top of deviled eggs. It just really gives the potatoes a great taste. And even though that looks like a lot, it's not going to overwhelm the potatoes. And we're going to give this a stir and get all of the potatoes coated with oil, and spread out those spices. And as you can see, I have a cookie sheet here, and I covered it with tin foil, because I like these potatoes to go at a low temperature until they're cooked, and then you can make the temperature a little higher to get the crispiness on the outside, but I want them to be nice and soft on the inside. And I probably could have used a bigger bowl here, but this is the biggest glass one that I have, so that looks good. Okay, and I preheated the oven to 350, but I might put that up just a little bit. This oven, it's a very old oven. Of course, it came with the house, and temperature in the oven isn't always what it says on the knob. So if you put it at 350, sometimes you get 375. All right, this looks good. I love when they're covered with the paprika like that. Just get back in there. Okay. Let's spread them out. Well, that is a lot of potatoes. And probably you really want these so that they're in just one layer. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It looks like they can all fit on the bottom. But you know what? I am going to slice an onion and put it on top of there. I cut up about half an onion, as you can see. Well, you can't see, good grief. Okay, here we go. You can see the potatoes are in one layer, and I cut up the onion, and I just lay the pieces on top. If they're done before the potatoes, I can take them off easily. I'm going to pop this in the oven now, about 365, 370, and it's going to take probably a little over an hour, because I like them to go nice and slow, and then I can always make the heat high at the end to get that crispiness on the outside. Show you what they're like when they're done. Okay, so what we have here are the potatoes and onions all done. And you can see the onions got nice and brown and crisp, and so did the potatoes. So they may stick a little bit to the tin foil, but not too bad. In fact, if you're using tin foil, you want to put the dull side up, because that seems to be more non-stick. I checked them, they all seem to be nice and soft. I try to check the largest pieces, and they seem like they're done. So we are going to have dinner now. This is a great way to have potatoes, and you can have them with ketchup. I like them with a little bit of barbecue sauce. So give it a try. These are delicious potatoes. God bless you.